Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator. This is probably going to be two-parter. If I gotta do 3 parts, it's cool. Gonna be doing some round bales, just because I kind of want to do something different. So I got some bale carts, round bale carts, and I actually had to mod it up so I can pull doubles with it now. I got a claws round baler now, so because I'm not a huge fan of Deere balers or anything like that, and I just kind of wanted something different. Normally, in my family it was New Holland balers, but I want to do something different. So, but we're gonna get started with cutting hay first, and then we're gonna rake it and then bale it and then move it. So, but like I said, it might be 2-parter, might be a 3-parter. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So gonna get rolling here. Just got our chores done and all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut some. And now that I think about it, I think I have I got the other hay piece planted, but I'm going to try to get some bales done now on one of my other fields. But we're probably going to go ahead and go up to the road here and start cutting. So oops. I keep forgetting, but I used to cut hay on 15. It was something, a different mouse click and movement, so just bear with me. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to swipe down some hay here. I'm probably going to go ahead and make some round bales. So, probably what we're going to end up doing, cutting with this. Of course, Ted was the 30-20. Probably windrow with the either the 42 or the 40-20. And then we'll round bale with either the 42 or the 40-20, and then we'll probably be moving bales with the 42 and this 44, so as well as the skid steer, obviously. So yeah, I want to do something different, and because I like big square baling, don't get me wrong, but the problem with it is it seems like there's stacking in that barn's not the huge issue. I think in some ways round bales will be easier, and we're going to store them over what used to be the hog farm and that one shed over there. So that's probably where we're going to put those. And at some point I might try using that stupid bagger again to get the silage out of that bunk, put it in a bag over there in that barn, or I might just pile it up in the barn and just go go ahead and transfer all the silage out of that bunk over to there. So then I'll have everything I need to mix over at that farm. So we won't have no issues or anything there. But yeah, I modded up the trailer already, the bale carts for doing so I can pull doubles and all that kind of stuff, because that's usually what you're gonna do. I see it down the highway, the road through my town all the time, and so it's a pretty common practice to pull doubles on bale carts. So. Now, granted, in some ways I wish they were the dolly type or whatever, but hey, it is what it is, so not much you're gonna really do about it. And that's a little more script work than fucking around, so I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be making them dolly type. But we should have, I'm probably going to try to cut enough so it'll net us about 30 bales and all that. So we'll, and we're, like I said, we're going to end up storing them over at the, what used to be the hog farm. So let me get over there, because we already have a pile of straw over there. We've already got, I got my round baler and my another skid steer over there, so we'll be able to do it that way. So we'll be able to get that done, make some round bales. I think in some ways they're easier to feed and throw in the mixer and all that kind of shit, but we'll see how that goes. I've messed around just practicing loading up some bales and stuff, and it seems to be fairly easy, so we're hopefully going to be able to go with it here soon. And once we get all that done, like I said, this might be a two-parter, might be a three-parter, but hey, whatever. I'm cool with it. So, hope you guys are having a good Thursday. We got the work week on the downhill run here for sure. Tomorrow will be Friday, so although I'm still laid off, probably will be here for another week or a couple weeks. We'll see how things go, but this kind of depends on what my boss wants to do and all that kind of stuff. So, and I'm not sure why there's a giant pile right there, but whatever. We're going to end up doing about 15 swipes here. this done. Now I could probably get this done faster if I had triple mowers and all that kind of bullshit, but, well, I mean, realistically, you know, this farm, you probably wouldn't have it. And like I said, the chopper's a little too new, but that's okay. It's about the right size machine that we need. So, hopefully you guys are doing well. Today we are supposed to be getting our 24 valve. So the guy said he was going to be going, well, I don't know what this wee shit is. It's my wife's truck, so I don't even know if I'll be allowed to sit in it, let alone drive it or anything. So, but she it's been something she's been wanting for a long time, so just trying to make sure that keep count of my rows here. I kind of lost count. So this is pass number 8. So yeah, this might end up being a 3-part deal, but that's okay. I'm totally fine with it. Remember, I gotta get a speed because there we go, that's a good one. But yeah, so I guess the guy is supposed to be going through it again real quick and checking to make sure everything's good and up to snuff and all that kind of stuff. I had a brake issue, but he said he was gonna fix that, so hopefully with any luck it'll be decent truck. We won't have no issues and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I've been luckier than most when it comes to vehicles. I've never really had too much problem. And like I said in the previous video, the most expensive truck that I've ever had was $4,000, and I had that truck for 8 years. And so, I mean, obviously it's one of those things where I've gotten lucky so far, and pretty much all the vehicles I've owned have just kind of fell in my lap. This other second gen that I got, Joyce, I just happened to be perusing Craigslist one day at the job site, and it was my first week back or whatever, and I was just happened to be perusing Craigslist during lunchtime there, and found it. Called the guy and I said, look, I am not gonna fuck around and waste your time. You know, I'm not gonna be an asshole or nothing like that. I said, like I said, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to be a dick, and I'm just gonna be straight up with it. He wanted 3 for it, and I said, would you take $2,500 cash money? And he said, absolutely. So then that weekend went down and picked it up. So. So, but yeah, like I said, I've been luckier than most, so hopefully this will all turn out in the wash. But, I mean, we either preferred, me and my wife, we would have preferred it was a 12 valve, but I figured for the right money, you know, a 24 valve wouldn't be that bad. And the only reason we preferred 12 valve is it's mechanical versus electronic bullshit. So, but yeah, it is what it is. It's only got 190,000 miles on it, so hopefully, he says it runs and drives good, so hopefully the transmission's not all fuckered up on it or anything like that. So passes, 4 more passes after this, and we should be able to start tedding her out and all that kind of shit. The longest part about it is cutting shit, so past number 11, so we only got 4 more, so like I said, this should net around 30 bales. I may sell some, or I might just be a greedy fucker and keep them up. But I think one of the things I kind of want to do is make hay to sell and stuff like that too, so I think the reason why it has piles sometimes is leftover hay in that. I don't know, I just kind of want to do something a little bit different and things like that, and I've got 2 sets of doubles, and so both sets of doubles will be about what I'd be putting on the round bale trail, or the gooseneck for square bales, so passes after this one, and we can start tedding her out and all that kind of shit, so I'll have to bust out the old 30-20, and hopefully with the round baler being a little smaller, be able to maneuver a little bit better, and that's why I wanted to put that other little piece next to by the hog farm and hay. We might actually end up round bale with the 40-20. I think we're going to try to wind her up with the 42, so done. And get rolling on our Ted Mountain here, so. And I mean, I could just go ahead and make grass bales too instead of, you know, dry hay bales, but ain't nobody got time for that. It's a lot of dick fucking around, and I just don't feel like doing it. So, besides the fact we got a bunker full of grass anyhow, so I'm not too worried about that. But it is what it is. Wash up this tractor and Discbine real quick. I don't like dirty shit. Oh man. That's the one thing that pissed me off about the snow we got on Monday, because last week went through and waxed, polished, cleaned out my truck. I mean, I just got that mug all cleaned up, and then it freaking snows, and then there's gonna be more salt and bullshit on the roads. So I was like, you fucking kidding me? And they're originally talking, oh yeah, there's going to be 3 to 5 and all this other bullshit, and I'm like, oh my god, really? And then we end up getting, what the heck is going on with this thing now? There. We end up getting a freaking inch and a half of snow, that was it. So I was like, are you serious? Frickin' storm of the century there. Just enough to frickin' plow. If it only had been like an inch, my boss probably just would have went through and salted everything real nice, and then yeah, but yeah, inch and a half we ended up going out and frickin' plowing it. So I was like, that's lovely. So, what am I doing? Let's just go 30-20 over here like this. Well, we'll probably, in this video, obviously we got it cut. We should be able to get it tedded out, and then next video will probably be windrowing and baling. Like I said, if I end up gonna make it into a 3/4, whatever. I'm fine with that. So the third part will probably be hauling bales, so. he sets the plan anyhow. Yeah, she's nice looking Teddon tractor there, so she works pretty good. Yeah, at least knock down some of the piling, you know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why the hell I just decided these giant piles in the windrow, but whatever. Yeah, this pile's gonna be a hoe. Yep. So, yeah, get this all done and up and everything else. Well, we should have this about done just in time for lunch. On the game anyway. Yeah, there was times when I was on the farm, you know, we'd, especially if we were round baling stuff, so it could afford to be just a little bit wet. We'd go out, get the shit cut up, you know, get the hay cut about 7:30. You know, the dew's still gonna be on the grass a little bit, on the hay there, hay ground there. So we'd go out, get her cut real early in the morning, and then we'd rake it up and be done raking about noon. So it'd be dinner time there, and then eat something, and then basically be able to round bale it up at 3 o'clock. We've done that with small squares some, but it was mostly with round bales. You can get away with it, you can kind of cheat a little bit, and all that, so yeah, it's been known to happen before. Oh shit. If I was smart, I would have made a couple passes back and forth and then I can avoid that shit. But maybe next time. So we'll see. started on windrowing here. So, we'll see. Still got a couple minutes left, but so we're get that all done. Probably going to start, at least get the tractor out with windrower, so I think we used the 42, and then we put the 40-20 on the baler, round baler. Because on the farm, the round baling tractor was a 44-30, but it was a little bit overkill, and that was only because 42-30 was cut in half, so. Now, let's get in our 42-30. Get that fired up. And we still got a few more minutes. Like I said, we'll at least get it over to the field. We'll have to clean some up on the road probably. That's okay. Some big ass windrows. Big ass windrows. I suppose, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video. Appreciate all the love, all the likes, subscribes, all the guys, people using my mods, all that, my edits and all that kind of stuff. So really, from the bottom of my heart, man, I really do appreciate it. So until the next video, guys, take her easy and happy farming.